Milford, joined him at North Carolina, looking for his first win in the ACC, taking on Nick Hamilton, who's got a 9-2 record. He beat Kessler, and he was the 2024 ACC champion.
Yeah, he was a surprise champion, winning 3 matches last year at the ACCs. Hamilton, a guy who really stays in excellent position, really compact. Darracott, late addition to UNC, hasn't won a match this year, but is more than capable.
Hamilton for UVA, a 3-time high school state champ.
They won a couple in Nebraska, another one in Iowa, just next door. He's really been a tone setter this year for UVA, a guy they expect a lot out of, the returning ACC champion. And we have 4 returning champions in the field, and none of them are 1 seeds, which again speaks to the strength of this conference.
Indeed.
As Hamilton gets in on a shot. Darracott going far ankle defense. We're out of bounds and back to the center.
.165. Darracott, the 7th seed for North Carolina. Hamilton, the 2 seed for Virginia. Reminding you that 5 of the 7 wrestlers in the ACC will qualify for the NCAA tournament in Philadelphia.
Front head for Darracott. Hamilton looks to drag out. They're back to their feet.
I realize, Rhino, you would purely be guessing, but wondering your take at how many at-larges will come out of the ACC. Do you have a guess?
Oh, it can depend on the other conferences as well. So, you know, I think they, depending on how this weight goes, I think they got a good chance at 165. Could see another one at 49. Depending on how we end up at 133, I think a good shot there as well. So at least a few, okay. If not 4. Heavyweight, there could be another at-large guy.
I'll take that. Thanks, Rhino. Still zeros here with 20 seconds remaining in the first.
You know, if you're one of these guys who earn an allocation, you never want to put yourself on that bubble. Because it is so competitive to get to be one of those 33 guys, you know, representing the weight class in Philadelphia this year at the NCAA tournament.
Over the years, though, the ACC has sent a couple at-larges, including the Fine Silvers, who have made decent runs at the NCAAs.
Absolutely, and yearly you see those guys who didn't earn one of those AQs. Somebody is going to make a run either to the round of 12, the round of 16, put one of those higher seeded guys in danger. There's so much talent across the country that you really can't take anybody lightly, especially when you're at the national tournament. You know, all these guys know how to win. They've won through high school. They've won in college. You know, you're capable of just putting it together at the right time. Granby roll from Darracott. He's right out.
So the first point coming to the 7th seed, Charlie Darracott.
A lot of heavy clubs here in this match.
Darracott, as we mentioned, spent time on the Stanford campus and now time on the North Carolina campus. That's clean living.
Yeah. Coast to coast. Surely did well in school. Obviously, Rob Cole and co. felt this was an opportunity for them and in this weight class and filling it, and bring over Charlie Darracott, and he ends up being their representative at the ACC tournament.
Rhino looking for a little more offense out of Hamilton, who seems to be taking his time here in this one.
Yeah, not as much. And Darracott's done a nice job being the first one to initiate, the hand fight, being the first one to touch, being the first one to get to a collar tie, which keeps you a bit off balance. And he's dictated a little bit more of this match than Hamilton would have wanted. And this is where you got to put yourself as one of these lower seeded guys, making it close, making somebody think about it. Good down block by Darracott to
great down block.
Prevent that high crotch from Hamilton. Hamilton's really trying to get after that right leg. Stall warning on Darracott. Good look by Darracott there.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought he stepped out of 2 great attacks, but yet still gets the stall warning.
Another tight match here on mat 2. A lot of commotion in the arena right now. We've got a NC State VTech matchup on mat 1 going down to the wire. Hamilton's right out as well. Riding time not a factor here. 1-1 match again in the 3rd period.
Hamilton, who has seen the 2 Geoffrey brothers with exciting wins, I would have thought Hamilton would have preferred to avoid extra wrestling.
Avoid some drama. These guys are putting the Virginia corner through some work. High heart rate over there. And a stall on Hamilton. I'm going to be honest, I don't really agree with that call with where they were. I understand it. But that's huge. Each of these guys, again, another 1-1 match, both with a stall, as we head towards 1 minute left.
Cameron Indoor on the campus of Duke. Dylan Ryan's alma mater, where he wrestled and studied to become a neurologist right here at Duke. Did you have to do residency at other hospitals before getting back to Duke?
I trained here as well, so.
Nice.
Unfortunately for the Triangle area, they kept me around for a long time. But it's been great to be here and foster a community, and still get to be in the room and wrestle, and was in there even yesterday as Hamilton gets the score. Nice change of direction, go behind.
That should be enough.
Darracott, I think he's asking for them to throw the brick. And they're going to challenge. You see here, a shot by Hamilton. Darracott slips. And I think that's going to stand as a takedown. That seemed beyond reaction time. A shot by Hamilton. Darracott slips. 4 points of contact on the mat, hips covered. That seems like a takedown.
So they also called a stall to add an extra point for Hamilton.
Some more dramatics for the UVA side, but another late win for UVA.
We are off and rolling with our coverage here at Mat 2 of the 2025 ACC Wrestling Championships. We've seen 3 straight wins for Virginia. Of course, we saw the tongue of Orini. We'll have more exciting wrestling around the corner on ACC Network Extra.